I'm Shiva, and this is the Hollywood Dish. Celebrity gossip can be hot, spicy, sweet, and even sour. Tune in each week as I give you the latest celebrity gossip. Get ready to dish. Hey everyone, I'm your host Jan Shiva, and you are watching the Hollywood Dish. I know you've been waiting all week for this, so let's start our show. Hollywood sets the bar when it comes to relationship goals that we all strive to achieve. The loving gazes, the sweet caresses, the endless kissing fest. Let's take a look at some disgustingly in love stars. These are the Hollywood couples that hashtags are written about. Gushing about each other comes naturally to Justin Theroux and wife Jennifer Aniston. The couple is flawless in every red carpet, and Justin is not just easy on the eyes, but Jen says he can cook too. Another king of the kitchen is John Krasinski. Emily Blunt hit the jackpot with her hot and helpful hubby. But he's not just a dream in the kitchen. The actor who got ripped for his role in 13 Hours reveals in Elle magazine's September issue that he's a tiger in the bedroom too. Channing Tatum literally swept Jenna Dewan off her feet in Step Up. What we all love most about them is that they are totally candid. And even before they were Mr. and Mrs., there was nothing but love between Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis. The lovebirds are now expecting their second baby. It looks like everyone is happy in the Beckham family. On Instagram, David often talks about how lucky he is to have Victoria, and she gushes about how lucky she is to have, quote, the best husband in the world. And you guys, they're not even newlyweds. They have been married for 17 years. Sandra Bullock is happy and in love, but could she also be talking about marriage? The actress has been through a lot when it comes to love, but it seems that she is putting her painful past behind her and may even be considering another walk down the aisle. When you are in love, you don't care about anything in the world. It's been one hot summer for Sandra and her boyfriend, Ryan Randall. When the hot couple is not working, they appear to be attached at the hip. Friends say that they have never seen Sandra this happy before. She and Ryan are enjoying the end of summer with her children until school starts for little Layla and big brother Louie. Sandra, who a few years back endured a nasty split from ex-husband Jesse James, has recently been more open about the possibility of getting married again. Love really does conquer all. Stars like Halle, Gwen, Reese, and Selma are harboring a big secret. They have discovered the fountain of youth. Halle Berry famously showed off her amazing body as a Bond girl in 2002's Die Another Day. The actress just posted new bikini pics on Instagram. There was literally no difference. How does she do it? Well, the actress has revealed her strict skincare regimen. She uses cleanser, toner, moisturizer, and eye cream every day. No wonder 50 has never looked so good. Salma Hayek, who just turned 50 as well, is giving Halle some serious competition. Salma showed off one of her secrets, It's under eye patches. She uses ones with algae extract to help plump under eye tissue. J-Lo attributes her youthfulness to living a clean lifestyle. She doesn't drink or smoke. Reese Witherspoon is blessed, and she has passed on those strong genes to her doppelganger daughter. Reese could be a sister to her teenage daughter Eva. Reese keeps herself in tip-top shape by running. Let's not forget the ageless John Stamos, who also has heredity to thank. Those wonderful Greek genes. He is definitely holding it down for the men. How time flies. Can you believe that it's been 35 years since the royal wedding that was watched around the world? Of course, I am talking about the wedding of Prince Charles and Diana Spencer in 1981. It was a day that royal watchers everywhere will never forget. Before William and Kate said I do, it was Diana and Charles that were the most watched couple in the world. It was an actual fairy tale come to life when Charles, Prince of Wales, married commoner Diana Spencer. The wedding of the century was watched by 750 million people across the globe and became one of the biggest events in TV history, right up there with the moon landing. The royal wedding was a national holiday for the United Kingdom, and the BBC didn't miss a moment. Diana's dress was just as epic. The Victorian-style gown boasted over 10,000 tiny mother-of-pearl sequins and a 25-foot-long train, the longest in royal history. She is all grown up and is now one smart, savvy businesswoman. I have to put a female celebrity spotlight on Lauren Conrad this week. She has become the ultimate boss girl since leaving MTV's The Hills by building a fashion empire that includes 5 clothing and accessory lines and 3 websites. Lauren is crushing the fashion game, and she is doing it with wisdom, grace, and poise. We all saw her grow up on television, but where so many young people tend to get burned out once their 15 minutes of fame are over, Lauren has been able to channel her fame into becoming a brilliant businesswoman. She has grown up to become one classy and sophisticated lady. When the stars aren't staying in swanky houses on Airbnb, they like to take to the high seas in their own luxurious yachts. Divas love boats, as Beyoncé proved when she set sail in style, when she's not relaxing in an Airbnb, that is. And Amy Schumer joined Kate Hudson and Goldie Hawn on their yacht when they all vacationed in Hawaii. Their vacation included dolphin watching, grilled fresh fish, and diving into the deep, pristine waters. And Chrissy Teigen and John Legend are already introducing their baby Luna to the yacht life. The family was seen enjoying Saint-Tropez at sea. Mariah Carey is all about extravagance. Therefore, it is not surprising that her yacht matches her taste. The 280-foot mega luxury cruiser Mariah was on with her twins is owned by her billionaire fiancé, James Packer. And being a fan of water sports, it is no surprise that Justin Bieber spends lots of time on yachts. The Biebs is an avid yachtsman, and in fact, most of his vacations involve the water. And he always makes sure to include his family. The singer's deleted Instagram page was filled with shots of his younger siblings. I'm digging the softer, sweeter side of Justin. It's too cute. Can you believe that it's been 29 years since Patrick Swayze and Jennifer Grey danced into our hearts as forbidden lovers in Dirty Dancing? It's the story of Johnny and Baby, and their relationship struck a chord with audiences everywhere. It was a simple romantic love story about a person you can never have a relationship with, but who changes your life in some significant way. I think we can all relate to that. Jennifer Grey states that she still has fond memories of her co-star Patrick Swayze, who passed away in 2009 after a battle with pancreatic cancer. And the chemistry between the two had to have been real because the movie's iconic dance lift still makes us smile almost 3 decades later. Hollywood has a new fashion craze, and boy, is it graphic. Plastered across some of the hottest bodies in town, it's celebrities spreading the good word with their spiritual-inspired T-shirts. Move over, Matthew McConaughey, because Kate Hudson has taken your go-to phrase to a whole new level with this cute red, white, and blue top that reads, "You just gotta keep livin', man, Livin." And Lea Michele was all hardcore on her way to the gym wearing her spiritual gangster tank top. Jennifer Garden is all about love, and she showed us that when she wore her heart across her chest. Charlize Theron's t-shirt said it all when she boarded a flight at LAX wearing a t-shirt that said, "Explore more." Reese Witherspoon is definitely a soul searcher. Her t-shirt is inspiring us all to do the same and follow in her righteous footsteps. She's living the life for sure. Now, we all know that celebrities are trendsetters, but here is a trend that I certainly wish would go away. I'm talking about the dreaded man bun. There is a fine line between sexy and please make it stop. This trend has definitely crossed the line of good taste. There appears to be a great debate amongst many celebrities. To man bun or not to man bun? Matt Damon is the latest star to follow the trend with disastrous results. Here are a few other celebs that have followed the trend, the good, the bad, and the just plain ugly. I give you now the battle of the buns. Bradley Cooper succeeded in showing us that he did not even know how to use a hair tie properly when he placed not one, but 2 tiny buns on the back of his head. You could have just left your hair down, Bradley. Let one of the hottest men in the world show you how it's done. Enter Brad Pitt. Even a man bun couldn't ruin these perfect features. Leo, on the other hand, showed that the bun needs to be accompanied with some facial scruff as well for a bohemian look. Hair, hair, hair everywhere. Orlando Bloom obviously did not get the memo. Here he is, clean-shaven and sporting a man bun with barely enough hair to hold the knot in place. Go have a back seat next to Bradley and think before you pick up another hair tie. Chris Hemsworth can do no wrong. Those beautiful golden locks, that chiseled face. I can imagine that his hair probably has a sexy accent too. Besides, he's Thor, so his hair is probably the source of his power. I say, tie it up. Hide your birth certificates. Hollywood is filled with cradle robbers. Some celebrity romances have gone way beyond being May December flings. Here are some of the shocking relationship age gaps in Hollywood. Alec and Hilaria Baldwin are 26 years apart. Coming in at a close second is Michael Douglas and Catherine Zeta-Jones, who are 25 years apart. He is 71 and she is 46. The couple went through a rough patch but weathered the storm. Props to them for being married since 2000. Close on their heels is Harrison Ford and Callista Flockhart with 23 years between them. Han Solo is 74 and Ally McBeal is 51. Honorable mention goes to Bruce Willis and his current love, Emma Hemming, who are 23 years apart. She even made him a dad again at 57. The couple have 2 children together. There are also some surprising couples that you would not believe share a decade between them. Ellen DeGeneres is 58 and wife Portia de Rossi is 43. That's 15 years apart if you're doing the math. I bet you didn't know that Blake Lively is 28 while her husband, Ryan Reynolds, is 39. That makes them 11 years apart. Also sharing an 11-year age difference is Brad Pitt at 52 and Angelina Jolie at 41. Good for all of you hot May-December couples. I happen to like a little age difference myself. It's Hollywood's worst cheating scandals ever. That's pretty redundant because they're all pretty bad. So here are a few particularly despicable and shocking splits. Tiger Woods' squeaky clean image was forever dirtied in 2009 in one of the biggest cheating scandals ever. More than a dozen women claim to have had an affair with the married golf icon. Tiger's wife at the time promptly divorced him, and it cost him a reported $100 million. She was known as America's sweetheart, and therefore Sandra Bullock surprised a lot of people when she started dating and married tattoo and motorcycle enthusiast Jesse James Dupree. While Sandra was at the height of her career, winning an Oscar, and the couple was also in the middle of an adoption process, it was later revealed that Jesse was cheating on her with model Michelle McGee. For Twilight fans, it was a dream come true watching the on-screen romance play out in real life between stars Kristen Stewart and Robert Pattinson back in 2012. Photos surfaced of Kristen getting very, very cozy with her married Snow White and the Huntsman director Rupert Sanders. Both Kristen and Rupert apologized, but it did not save their relationships. People were shocked when in 2011, Arnold Schwarzenegger and Maria Shriver announced the end of their 25-year marriage. Even more surprising was the news that Arnold had an affair with a member of the household staff back in the 90s and that she gave birth to their son Joseph, who is now a teenager and looks very much like his dad. Considering that Tori Spelling and Dean McDermott first hooked up while they were married to other people, it wasn't too surprising when their own relationship was rocked by cheating allegations. They put their marital troubles on full display on their reality show, True Tori. My so-called life turns 22 years old, and its premature cancellation still hurts. It was packed with teenage angst, and the sleeper hit series starred Claire Danes as Angela. After its cancellation, it turned into a cult classic full of crushes, betrayals, and confusion. And let's be honest, it sparked our flame for Jared Leto. Admit it, you've been crushing on him for years, but it all started with that dreamy, brooding hottie, Jordan Catalano. It's a little known secret that the now Oscar winner was only supposed to appear in the pilot, but he turn that small bad boy role into his big breakout performance. And believe it or not, Claire Danes wasn't the first choice to play Angela Chase. It was originally offered to Alicia Silverstone, but producers thought that she was too pretty to play the confused teen. But the role went to Danes, who is now killing it on the Showtime hit Homeland. As for Jared Leto, he is quite the Joker in this summer's Suicide Squad. Cindy Crawford and her doppelganger daughter Kaya are collaborating in a new project together. Cindy has stated that the way you look as a model is genetics and that you are just lucky. Well, in that case, her 14-year-old lookalike daughter Kaya is the luckiest girl in the world. She hit the genetic jackpot and she is following in her mom's supermodel footsteps. Kaya is gracing the pages of the September's issue of Teen Vogue for a special interview with her hot mama. In the magazine, the mother and daughter duo discussed their shared love of modeling. Cindy feels happy that her daughter enjoys doing it. Kaya has also revealed the on-set secret she learned from her mom, telling Cindy, quote, "I've watched you be nothing but kind to everyone on set, from the photographers to the caterer." Cindy also states that Kaya has learned that modeling is hard work. But Cindy reveals that there is one area where her daughter has a leg up on her. She reveals to Teen Vogue that Kaya is so much more confident than she was at that age. That's because Kaya knows she looks exactly like her mom. You can barely tell the two apart. So it's no surprise that at 14 years old, Kaya is already killing the modeling game. Hollywood loves a red carpet pose and a sexy selfie. The key to getting the look? A killer profile. It all starts with your jawline. Therefore, it may come as no surprise to know that the latest craze in plastic surgery is not a better butt or bigger boobs. People are flocking to the doctor to get their jawlines sculpted like the stars. Weak jawlines are a common occurrence, and now plastic surgeons can give you a non-surgical jaw lift using fillers as a non-invasive option. It helps to eliminate the double chin effect, thereby giving the patient a stronger profile. Another bonus is that it is way more economical than getting actual plastic surgery. Modern medicine is miraculous. Have you heard of contour tanning? Well, it's apparently the newest craze that is all the rage in Hollywood. It's called 3D tanning. It takes the basic level of the spray tan up a notch. The key is to amp up your muscle definition by contouring. There are a few phases. Phase 1, give the body an overall glow by evening out the base color. Phase 2, start bringing out the muscle definition. Do this by spraying on a six-pack, enhancing the cleavage, and even spraying on some cheekbones. The trick to this is enhancing the shadow under the muscle you are trying to define. Phase 3, you add a little highlighter in all the right places. Any feature that is illuminated lighter than the tan that has already been applied will stand out and pop. This tanning procedure starts at about $100. The 3D tan should last for about 3 weeks. Stars who are fans of this procedure are Chrissy Teigen and her bestie, Kim K. West. So you know if they are doing it, it must be the latest and greatest trend in beauty. So cutting edge. And And that's a wrap on our show for tonight, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to connect with me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter as always. Tell me what you think about your favorite celebrities. I hope you have an entertaining and newsworthy week. Good night, and I will see you next week. I'm Shiva, and this is the Hollywood Dish. Celebrity gossip can be hot, spicy, sweet, and even sour. Tune in each week as I give you the latest celebrity gossip. Get ready to dish.